Across the United States, a new generation of NFL stadiums is beginning to take shape, each one bigger, bolder, and more ambitious than the last. Teams are no longer content with standard arenas. Instead, they are pouring billions of dollars into futuristic complexes that blur the line between sports venues and architectural marvels. These next-wave stadiums are being designed with translucent roofs that let in natural light while protecting fans from harsh weather, heated natural grass fields that stay lush even in the dead of winter, and LED skins that can transform the exterior into living, breathing works of art. The goal is not simply to build football stadiums, but to redefine what a sports venue can be: multi-purpose entertainment hubs with cutting-edge technology, environmental efficiency, and an unforgettable fan experience. The question now is, which of these projects will truly set the bar for the future of professional sports? Welcome to the era of big builds, and let's begin with one of the most highly anticipated: the Chicago Bears' proposed new home. In Chicago, a city famous for its architectural innovation, the Bears are preparing to unveil one of the most expensive and sophisticated stadiums in NFL history. This enclosed venue carries a staggering price tag of $4.7 billion, putting it just shy of SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, which holds the current record at $5.5 billion. The team has targeted 2028 as the year this monumental project will open its doors. The design calls for a breathtaking, translucent roof supported by enormous glass walls, allowing sunlight to pour into the arena during daytime events. The fixed roof is a strategic decision. Chicago wants to host more than just NFL games. With this enclosed design, the stadium could welcome Super Bowls, NCAA Final Fours, and year-round concerts without the risk of weather interruptions. What sets the Bears project apart is its daring use of dynamic architecture. The exterior will be wrapped in millions of LED panels, transforming the building into a living canvas. On game days, the panels could project an enormous Bears logo that would be visible across much of Chicagoland, while on other occasions, the stadium might glow with colorful abstract art or even live social media feeds. These panels won't just be decorative. They are being engineered to serve as solar cells, harvesting energy to help power the facility. Inside, the acoustics are being tailored by the same specialists who design concert halls. The aim is to create adaptable sound zones that can amplify deafening roars during football games, yet provide crystal clear audio during a concert or theatrical event. In July 2025, the team sent surveys to season ticket holders asking for input on everything from seating arrangements to fan amenities. The new stadium is expected to seat between 65,000 and 70,000 fans, striking a balance between intimacy and scale. From Chicago, we travel east to Cleveland, Ohio, where the Browns are planning a venue that demonstrates how engineering ingenuity can overcome geographical challenges. Their proposed dome stadium, designed by the renowned HKS architects, carries a price tag of $2.4 billion and is projected to open in 2029. Located in Brook Park near Cleveland Hopkins International Airport, the site presented a unique obstacle. The Federal Aviation Administration enforces strict height restrictions on structures so close to airport runways. To comply, the stadium is being partially embedded into the ground, essentially lowering its profile while still accommodating 67,500 seats. This subterranean approach brings fans closer to the action by expanding the lower seating bowl and is a clever solution to a problem few other stadiums have faced. The roof design is just as ambitious. Engineers are creating a sloped, transparent canopy composed of multiple angled flat surfaces. This complex structure will allow natural light to flood the interior, making fans feel as if they are outdoors, despite being protected from Cleveland's notorious winters. The design also requires advanced calculations to bear the weight of heavy snow, a constant hazard in northern Ohio. The Browns' famed dog pound is being reimagined too, transformed into a nearly vertical wall of supporters at a 34-degree angle, the steepest rake allowable, ensuring the section remains one of the most intimidating in the league. Heading south, we arrive in Nashville, Tennessee, where the new Nissan Stadium is already well underway. With an estimated cost of $2.1 billion, the project is slated for completion in 2027 and will host around 60,000 fans. At 2.1 million square feet, it is a massive structure that began to take its definitive shape in 2025. Construction has been moving quickly, with precast concrete seating bowls shipped from Georgia and South Carolina and installed at night to minimize disruptions. Nearly 19,000 steel pieces are required for the superstructure, with crews placing 120 per day. By May 2025, the steel roof framework had started rising, and projections suggest the stadium will reach its full roof height by the end of the year. Unlike retractable roof stadiums, Nissan's new home will feature a permanently closed circular ETF translucent roof. This material allows sunlight to filter in while keeping out the elements, striking the perfect balance for fans who want the feel of outdoor football without exposure to Tennessee's unpredictable weather. One of the standout innovations is the Ring of Fire, a ribbon LED board that circles the entire upper bowl. Measuring 13 feet high and over 2,200 feet wide, this display is the largest in the NFL, stretching nearly half a mile. The new seating bowl brings fans 38% closer to the field compared to the old stadium, and padded seating will be included in every section. Additional restrooms and concessions, some entirely frictionless, aim to eliminate the long lines that often plague large events. Rising 235 feet tall, the structure will be taller than most buildings in Nashville, rivaling even historic monuments on the East Coast. From Nashville's cutting-edge dome, we move north to Buffalo, New York, where resilience against brutal winters defines the design of the new Highmark Stadium. Unlike many modern arenas opting for full enclosures, the Bills have chosen to keep their $2.2 billion stadium open air, honoring fan preference for experiencing games in the raw elements. Still, designers have incorporated smart features to make the environment more bearable. A sweeping 360-degree canopy roof will cover nearly two-thirds of all seats, shielding fans from precipitation and channeling crowd noise toward the field. This acoustic amplification should make Buffalo one of the loudest stadiums in the league. In Charlotte, North Carolina, the Carolina Panthers are preparing an $800 million overhaul of Bank of America Stadium. Supported by $650 million in city funding, the renovations will modernize everything from seating to audiovisual technology. Massive exterior video boards will allow fans outside the stadium to join in on watch parties, while interior upgrades include redesigned concourses and a revamped upper-level patio with skyline views. With completion expected by 2029, the Panthers hope to make their stadium a year-round destination. Kansas City, Missouri, offers yet another example with the Chiefs' $800 million renovation of Arrowhead Stadium, scheduled to begin after the 2026 World Cup. The 52-year-old venue will be transformed with enlarged video boards, pedestrian bridges, and an entirely new 360-degree concourse that will improve circulation and add concessions and merchandise areas. These renovations will extend the life of Arrowhead well past its current lease expiration in 2030, while preserving its iconic tailgating culture. And finally, we return to Washington for a look at a still conceptual project that could shape the team's long-term future. First unveiled in 2016, the Commanders' futuristic stadium design imagines a golden mesh exterior, 60,000 seats arranged in a steep bowl, and even a surrounding moat for water activities. While no official timeline or location has been announced, owner Josh Harris has hinted that 2030 could be a realistic target. The plan envisions a stadium integrated into a larger entertainment campus with museums, training facilities, and extensive parking, underscoring the trend toward holistic sports complexes. Taken together, these projects illustrate a transformative moment in American sports architecture. Each city is pursuing its own vision, whether it's Chicago's LED-clad icon, Cleveland's sunlit dome dug into the earth, Nashville's half-mile-long video ring, Buffalo's snow-melting canopy, or Washington's multi-billion-dollar riverside redevelopment. The NFL is not just building new stadiums, it is constructing the future of live entertainment itself. The real question is which of these engineering marvels will emerge as the defining standard for decades to come.